We just made sugar cookies and they're so good. It's my mama's recipe. I don't know how long it's been in the family, but brings me back to my childhood. So I'll show you how we did it now. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with the wet ingredients. And sugar is considered a wet ingredient. 1.5 cups powdered sugar. One cup of softened butter, which is 16 tablespoons or 2 sticks. And here with the sugar. One egg. Vanilla, let me wash my hands real quick. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Almond extract is 1/2 teaspoon. This is what just makes the flavor of these so good. But do not overdo it on the almond extract if you make this recipe. Just don't. Underdo it before you overdo it. Vanilla is more flexible, but when almond extract, no. Okay, mix. That's all of our wet ingredients. All right, this is nice and creamy. I'm gonna take this off real quick just to get it out of the way. 1.5 cups of flour. Did I say 1.5? I meant to say 2.5. 2.5 cups of flour. Sift it. Okay, made a huge mess, but that's all right. Baking soda is 1 teaspoon. Cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon. And that's our cookie dough. This smells so good. That almond and vanilla extract. Oh, I love it. Try to scrape the bottom too. Oh, it's a thick dough. That came right off. Rude. Ah, lost it again. That'll do. Okay, now this chills for 2 hours in the fridge. Stick it in there. Oh, this is like Play-Doh. It's so soft. Oh, I love the way it feels. Alrighty, in the fridge for 2 hours. Alright, pause if you need. This is the recipe. Okay, so that's my mother's recipe for sugar cookies, and it is the best. It is so good. I don't know if you've ever made anything similar to that, but if you haven't, I would suggest making this. Evan is going to be ecstatic when he sees what I made when he gets home from school. So I'm just cleaning up my mess. We are going to make frosting. The frosting is going to be a different video, but I'll tell you what we put in it here. 8 ounces of cream cheese, half cup unsalted butter, room temperature, which I just use salted butter, room temperature. Cream cheese is room temperature as well. 3 cups of powdered sugar, vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So that's how I'm just gonna whip it all up in here, and that's how we're gonna make the frosting. But if you wanna see me do it, just keep an eye out for the other video. And I don't know if that's like a family recipe for the sugar cookies, and I'm divulging the family secret. I have no idea. But if I am, I'm sure my mom will let me know in the comments about that recipe. Okay. Alrighty, I'll see you back when those have chilled long enough, and we'll scoop them up, bake them up, and taste them. I'm excited about it. See you then. Okay, the oven is preheating to 375, and then you can do the whole take it out, roll it out to a 1/4 inch thick like it says, and then cut little pieces out. I don't want to do that this time. So we're going to do it a little bit differently. And we'll see how it turns out. So I have a cookie scoop set where it's small, medium, large. This is the medium one. Yep, this definitely sat in there enough in the fridge. Okay, we got some balls here. I'm just going to try to flatten them out by hand instead of getting out the rolling pin. Boom. Just going to do little circles. Not looking for perfection because, I mean, they're just for Evan. He won't care. Sun boy won't care at all. Kind of like making hamburger patties. If this ends up being a bad idea, because like I'm just kind of being lazy, basically is what's going on here, then I'll get out the rolling pin and we'll do that together on the next batch. We'll just cook this one batch for now. Okay, in the oven for, I think it said 7 to 8 minutes at 375. All right, we had these in for 8 minutes and just till lightly golden brown on the edges is what it said. And I think we're about there. Definitely didn't want to go any longer than that. We'll put them on the cooling rack for 5 minutes and then we'll take them off and we'll put them off of the pan onto the cooling rack and then we'll decorate them here in a bit. All right, cooled down a bit. We got some of our homemade cream cheese frosting that we made. It's nice and thick. This is nice. Okay, just gonna put some on here. Cookie's still a smidge warm, but I want to bake the rest of the cookies. So I just kind of want to know, like, is it okay or do I need to like roll it out and, you know, not do the lazy way? So let's see. No, that worked out good. That's really good. I would actually make them a little bit thicker and then do not quite as golden brown. So watch them. When it gets to that 7-minute mark, watch them. Be very careful because I went 1 more minute and they're a little too golden, but these are so good. So I'm just gonna make more. You don't need to see that. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Make a whole bunch. We'll see how many we get. So these are great for the holidays. I'm gonna bring some to our family feast that we have next week. No, whatever day the 25th is. Anyways, see you later. Hope this gives you inspiration. The recipe will be, yeah, I'll type it up in the description for you because I don't have a link for it. So I'll type it up for you. You can screenshot the picture of, you know, where I hold it up on the screen. And have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. I'll pop up some videos for you to watch over here. And happy holidays. One batch made 29 cookies. And the little bit thicker ones that I made after these ones are better. So a little bit thicker than what I did in the beginning. And a little less brown than that. These are perfect.
Today I'll be trying some sugar cookies and some fudge that's inside this tote. What do you think I should start with, Mom?
Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie? It looks pretty good. This is so good.
Evan approved?
Uh-huh. It tastes like really buttery, but that's good. Like, it's buttery but sweet, and it's so good.
There's a lot of butter involved.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay, that's a different video, so let's stop here.
Okay.
Want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.